So let's talk about Xbox again. Let's talk about Indiana Jones coming to Xbox this year and PlayStation next year. Let's talk about their overall gaming strategy. Let's talk about Game Pass and Xbox as a console. Is it actually still worth buying and owning an Xbox these days? Let's look into it. But before we look into it, let's check iniba.com. They offer games for Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo and PC. And as always, they've got a ton of games on sale like, that's Surfshark VPN. They also have Azteco Bitcoin vouchers. But I'm into games, so let's check Iniba's best sellers. So let's check some of these games that are selling very well. So actually, Lies of P is a very good game. There's a couple of them. Let's go with Lies of P. Why not? So all you have to do is just click on that game, click buy now, but make sure to select the lowest price. So let's buy it now, and we can always add some more games to the cart. Detroit Become Human is a cool game, so let's add it to the cart too. Now let's just go to checkout, and select a payment of your choice, and that's it, you're done. Guys, iniba.com, you will find the link in the description of this video below. Alright guys, so let's talk about Xbox again. It's been a quiet period, it was summer and that kind of stuff, right? But hey, Gamescom just started 2 days ago, and yesterday actually was a very interesting day because like 2 days ago it was announced that Indiana Jones is coming to PlayStation. It's coming later than to Xbox and PC, but it's still coming, and they already announced it. Now obviously there's this Xbox drama going on right now, and I think that will happen every single time Microsoft will announce any of their games coming to PlayStation. We've seen the same drama after E3, when they announced Doom coming to PlayStation. Now it's the same story again with Indiana Jones. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's all good when it comes to Xbox, in my opinion. I mean, in my opinion, they are making, certain mistakes, like PR mistakes for the most part, because I'm not really going to talk about their business strategy. That's what they do. That's what they decided to do with these Xbox games. They decided to put these Xbox games on other platforms, whether that's PC, PlayStation, or Nintendo. That's their new strategy. Obviously, they still not putting all their games on other platforms, but in my opinion, it's just a matter of time. What we actually seeing right now is a sort of a trend now. It's just the beginning of that trend, but I guess there is a pattern there. What we see right now is that they announce a game, they announce it for multiple platforms already straight away, which in my opinion is a mistake, and I will get that in a minute. And obviously putting their games on other platforms is not necessarily a mistake per se, but you still have an Xbox console to cater to and these users to cater to, and looks like the console market for Microsoft is becoming less and less relevant. I'm not saying that they will drop it completely. That's probably not going to happen, and I spoke about it many times before, and I'll kind of repeat that at the end of the video again. But generally speaking, that's their new strategy. The new strategy is to put their games first on Xbox and PC Game Pass, right? Steam and whatever, and then a few months later just release at least some of these games on other platforms like PlayStation with Doom, the new Doom, and Indiana Jones. Now we still don't see all of their games coming to PlayStation, so I see certain people celebrating. That's good. Like, listen, if you're happy to play that game on PlayStation, go ahead and do it. Like, I understand that somebody who invested like $500 or $600 in a particular console, like PlayStation 5 in that particular case, they don't. I understand that they would rather wait and play it there rather than, you know, just spend another $200 or $300 even for Xbox Series S or play on PC. Like, not every single person in the world likes PC. I actually enjoy PC more and more these days, especially that actually, you know, I would say that lately the PC optimization is actually not that bad. I don't know what's going on there, but like, actually, you know, I guess like, you know, last couple of months have been pretty good, like not perfect, but pretty good. So that's good. Either way, this is their new strategy. And I think it's just, you know, we just have to get used to it, right? I'm not going to be crying about how Xbox is not caring about Xbox as a console and whatever, right? Genuinely speaking, it is what it is. That's what they decided to do. If they won't, I guess, focus on Xbox as a console alone, I'm totally fine with it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about the games and, you know, quality games, that's for sure. So it's not, even if, and I'm not saying that's going to happen, even if Xbox as a console would go away, and it probably will go away at some point in like distant future, but you know, the fact that we're still getting these games, I guess that's all it matters right now. So we are getting games. We are getting these games on PC and Xbox. We are getting these games on Xbox Game Pass. You know, like next couple of months is going to be really, really packed. I mean, if you consider the fact that we are getting Star Wars a game like literally in a few days. And I know that this is not a first party game, it's a multi-platform and it's not on Game Pass, but you know, I'm actually planning to play it at some point too. So I like Star Wars games, especially like adventure Star Wars games. So we are getting that. We are getting Starfield DLC, Shattered Space, on September 30th, I think, right? Then we're going to get October. There is a game for October later too. See, I forgot the name of the game anyway. But there's number of games coming, like, oh, I think it's Flight Simulator. So we've got Flight Simulator, then we've got Stalker 2, we've got Call of Duty Black Ops, which is coming in October 2. Then we're going to get Indiana Jones. We are getting that Towerborn game as well. Not to mention all the Xbox Game Pass games that are being added every single, well, almost every single day. Well, not every single day, every single week, I would say, right? Like literally just, you know, recently we got Flintlock, we've got that Creatures of Ava, which I actually really, really enjoy. I'm actually playing that game on the other channel if you want to support that. And, you know, we just got Atlas Fallen, or Atlas Fallen, I think it's called, and a couple of other games, Crash Bandicoot Trilogy. I like that, like this. These games just keep coming. Control, I think, has been added recently and stuff, and there's more and more coming. So, like, genuinely speaking, there's so much games to play, and you know, that's why I'm not really so, you know, down on Xbox per se. Like, I get it. Like, for some people, having a console is like life. It's like a matter of life and death, right? But the thing is that, like, we've seen number of things changing, number of consoles going away and stuff, and hey, we're still here. I guess we just have to adapt. So that's the whole strategy. So genuinely speaking, you know, what I see moving forward, like, and this will become more and more apparent probably even like next year. You know, we will see these games coming to other platforms more and more. You know, is it going to be a situation where all Xbox games are going to end up on PlayStation? I don't know. In the future, could be. It's possible. I'm not ruling this out totally, but still, looks like it's going to be more of a Netflix or like streaming video kind of situation where you will get a certain game first on that particular service, so Xbox Game Pass in this particular case and platform, and then 6 or few months later on other, you may get that on other platforms. Is it good, this decision on Microsoft's part? I don't know. Like, hey, I mean, I'm not running a business, right? I'm just running a YouTube channel, and I'm actually probably not doing it right anyway. So I'm not going to judge them. Like, as long as I get the games, as long as I can play on Xbox or PC, I'm totally fine with it, right? As long as they deliver these games in Game Pass, I'm actually super happy, right? So just keep these games flowing, keep these games, keep adding these games to Game Pass, and that's all I need. As for the Xbox, just last couple of sentences really. Listen, Xbox is evolving, right? As a platform, as a division, Microsoft division, it's not going to be the same thing as it used to be, right? Just get used to it. Are we still going to be getting consoles? Yes. Like, they just released that white Xbox. It's nothing really new, but like digital only, 2 terabytes of storage. Most people play, use digital anyway, so that may actually be a good option for a lot of people. That's one thing. Another thing is that they already announced that they are working on a new console. So next generation is still ahead of us. So new consoles are coming. Console sales. Microsoft and Phil Spencer keeps talking about the fact that the console numbers, as in active console users, are growing all the time. So that means that a lot of people still playing on these older consoles like Xbox One, Xbox One X. Believe it or not, some people still play on Xbox 360. And, they gradually move to like next generation, but this is not like a sudden move, right? Like, they do that gradually. So as more and more games, and mainly service games, become proper next gen or like current gen really, they will have to obviously sell their old consoles and buy new ones. And that's why, like, Microsoft they seem to be pretty happy with the current active console users, right? I understand that people are so focused on this gen console sales, and that's obviously important because the more they sell, the more active users they will have. But I think for their healthy business, all they need is a console user buying games or playing service games and buying in-game purchases and stuff, and that's all they need. That's a healthy business these days, right? So listen, I'm sure that once we get more and more these games as service, next gen, next Call of Duty, maybe it will be a proper next gen. I don't know. That may obviously sway more people towards the current gen consoles and stuff. So consoles are not going anywhere. Next gen is coming. Yes, it's probably going to be more PC-like console from Xbox. I don't know about PlayStation. PlayStation 5 Pro is just around the corner, so I guess if you are into that, you can actually grab that at some point in this year. I mean, that's still a rumor, but I'm pretty sure that's coming. So yeah, listen, I still don't understand certain things. For example, I'll give you one big example. I think that mistake that Microsoft is doing is that they are kind of opening up too quickly towards certain things. I'm not even saying about releasing games on other platforms, but why did you announce Doom and Indiana Jones coming to PlayStation right now? I mean, don't you want to at least try to make people to buy your console? I mean, these small things I don't understand, but I mean, listen, just few weeks ago they were advertising that you don't need an Xbox console to play Xbox games, right? So, looks like they're totally fine with it. So I'm not going to cry about it. This is not my business. This is not my money. I'm not invested in Microsoft. All I want from them is good games, games in Game Pass, so I don't have to spend a lot of money. I'm still buying games on Steam. I'm still buying games on Xbox, although recently a little bit less. But it's they're getting their share anyway. So listen, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about it. What do you think about the future of Xbox? Are you angry at Xbox? Do you think Phil Spencer is a liar, as people say? Maybe he is, maybe he's not. I don't know. Like at the end of the day, for me, it's all about games, and that's what it all matters. So anyway, guys, that's the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.